Welcome back to this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. I am Andrew McCarthy, and to my left I am joined by senior thrower for the men's track and field team, Christopher McCarthy. No, we are not related. Chris, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us on Inside RIC Athletics.
Thank you for having me.
So, season's coming up later on this week. I believe this Saturday you make the trek over to Springfield, Massachusetts for the Springfield Invitational December 2nd. First official meet of the year. How are you feeling? How's the team feeling getting ready, knowing that, it's almost go time?
So we're just getting prepared physically and mentally. We've been practicing for the past couple weeks now, and we have a brand new track stadium, and it's beautiful. It's really nice. So I know the runners are out there practicing hard every day. Throwers were out practicing late every night, getting as many throws as we can. And I feel like the coaching, we have a new throwing coach this year. She's really come up and set the tone for us and really has provided us a lot of experience in coaching and getting us prepared for that meet on December 2nd.
Let's talk more about that new track complex. Obviously, a new project that occurred over the course of the summer along with a brand new alumni stadium for soccer, but track and field and cross country, you get your own spot as well. Brand new facility, brand new throwing pits, and brand new track as well. It's no longer all beat up, all these potholes in it. It's brand spanking new. How does it feel? How have the practices gone on that facility, knowing that you guys have this brand new spot all to yourselves?
It's been really nice having the runners next to us. In years past, the throwers and runners have been pretty much separated from across campus, where the throwing circle would be on the other side from where the runners are running. So I feel like we're one big collective team now. Not as if we weren't in the past, but it just feels that we're all together now and we're getting prepared together and ready to go into Springfield all together as one team.
So you're a weight thrower. You're PR of 13.85 meters last season. Obviously, you have the four different sections of main track and field teams: your throwers, your jumpers, your sprinters, and your long distance runners. What section do you think is really the strong suit of this track and field team for this season?
So I would have to say, without being biased, the throwers hold a big special place in my heart. I think we're going to come out really strong our opening meet. I think the runners too are going to come out really strong and show everyone in the conference what we can really do. And same with the throwers. I feel we're going to place really high in the conference. And I have a lot of trust and confidence in my teammates that we can go out and give a really good performance this upcoming Saturday.
One of the more noticeable time periods in a schedule, especially for a winter sport, is that time of between mid-December to mid-January when everyone's on holiday break. Obviously, not a lot of athletic competitions are going on. It's a little bit of a downtime. What's the big challenge in trying to get back into shape after you start in late November, early December, and you try to get your legs underneath, and all of a sudden, boom, you have a 2-3 week break there for the holidays. And what's the biggest challenge trying to get back into shape after the holiday break going into the new year?
Great question. So it's a little bit difficult ramping up to start the season only for it to kind of wind down. So typically we try to do a little bit of something on our own. I know personally I try to go out and throw and at least try to get out to the gym and try to do something to keep myself in shape. It's difficult not trying to, at least it's not like Thanksgiving that's in between and we have a massive turkey and eating a lot. But it's a little bit tough, so we have to stay in shape on our own. Some of us meet up with each other and try to throw and just stay in shape so that we're not losing that momentum that we're gaining in these two first meets before winter break.
Just a little bit of a fun question for you before we end this. You stick with weight throw during the indoor season, hammer in the outdoor season. If you were to do one other event completely different, what would it be and why?
That's a little bit of a tough question. In middle school, going back a very long time ago, I used to run. And I ran the 200, and I missed states by a very short amount of time. And that's what actually made me switch to throwing. So maybe I'd go in that direction of sprinting. I'm probably not as fast as I once was. Or maybe I'd even try to do jumping. But I would definitely try to actually do something in throw, as maybe javelin or something along the lines of that.
That's all the time we have for today. Chris, thanks for joining us. Thank you very much for coming in today, and we hope to see you next time later on down the line.
Thank you for having me.
My name is Andrew McCarthy. My guest has been Chris McCarthy. Thank you all very much for tuning in for this episode of Inside RIC Athletics, and we hope to see you next time.